Tyler M presents the Montreal train trip, part 3, the return to Toronto. Alright guys, welcome back to the series called the train trip to Montreal. In the last part, we rode the train from Toronto to Montreal. Today, in this part, we are riding on via 69 from Montreal to Toronto. 69 goes from Montreal to Toronto, and that's where we are going, back to Toronto. We are at the Centrale station right now, and we are waiting for our departure time when to get on the train. Just like the trip up there, I'm looking forward to getting home as well. So, I'm going to pause it for now once we get onto the train, because I'm sure they will be first stops onto the train when we get on the platform. So I'm going to pause it for now once again.
Your attention please. Train number 69 for Brockville, Kingston, Oshawa, and Toronto is now receiving passengers holding business class tickets on track number 16.
That's us. Well, here we are. Looks like we're going to be riding with an F40 instead. We rode with a P42 on the way down here, off of PS, and now we're riding with a F40. So yeah. Alright, here we go. The locomotive we are riding with is F40PH 6433, a F40PH. We rode with a P42 DC on the way down to Montreal, and on the way home, we are riding with an F40PH. I'm looking forward to do this. Hopefully it goes really well. So, let's get on the train and head west to Toronto. Au revoir à Montreal. Very reversing. Right now you can see. Looks like we're getting another train ready. Oh, this one has passengers. $918. I think on the trip up here, I think we were on $919. Interesting. Alright, we are on the road. I'm going to move spots once we get on the move. Away we go to Toronto. It's official. We're off to Toronto. Alright, here we go. We are leaving Montreal. Way to go to get to Toronto. So it's going to be an interesting trip, just like on the way up here. Yep, here's a green train. This train is reversing, you can see. There goes that. It looks like it's doing some switching. Up ahead, we are going to be going over the first defect detector. It's going to be on mile 4 on the Montreal stop. And it's going to speak in French. So here we go again, passing by the same potash cars where we were up there, just like before. Just ran their freight. Let's see what they say. Well, going 28 axles again and 59 miles an hour, but I think we dropped a bit. Interesting. Alright, let's see what happens next. Looks like for the CP train we are passing. Because I saw a CP green card. Anyways, we are approaching Dorval now. It should be there soon. Oh, look at this. This looks like an intermodal yard. Yeah, this is a CP intermodal yard. We are right beside a CP line, and there goes an EXO train. And it looks like we are racing it. Now imagine we will see it again stopped. We are finding out soon. Alright, here we are at Dorval.
The Dorval, this is Dorval Station.
And we should see that EXO train on the CP line soon. Since, yep, right now, passing by. There it goes. It's also stopping at Dorval too. We'll probably catch up with it since we go much faster.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kingston, and I'll be your service manager on board today. On behalf of the Royal Canada and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you aboard train number 69. En route to Toronto, with stops at Cornwall, Brockville, Kingston, Oshawa, and Toronto. In accordance with federal health regulation, all passengers over the age of 6 must wear a mask while on board our train. Please ensure that it covers securely your nose, mouth, and chin at all times, including when you're talking on your phone. While you can remove your mask briefly to eat or drink, you must immediately put it back on afterwards. In other words, if you have a drink in front of you and you're not actually drinking, you should be wearing your mask. Thank you for your collaboration. For your safety, please familiarize yourself with the emergency feature of your car by reading the pamphlet in the seat pocket in front of you and by locating the nearest emergency exit. For a more peaceful travel experience, please set your phone to vibrate and use that phone with all electronic devices. All train and station platform are smoke-free environments, and the use of electronic cigarette is also forbidden. And please note that unsafe or disrespectful behavior towards passenger or crew member will not be tolerated, and that the consumption of personal alcoholic beverages is prohibited. Thank you and have a pleasant trip, and please prepare your tickets for validation. Préparez vos billets pour la validation.
Some freight cars here. Looks like it was a small yard. Mile 39 up at Kingston now. Interesting.
And multi-grain white
We are in Ontario now, just past Gary. And we just rolled over another defect detector, I believe at mile 53rd. Let's see what they say. Yeah, we are in Ontario now, which is really awesome. Hope for the best. Alright, we are at Cornwall now. We are in Ontario. We're over the defect.
M detector, Kingston, 6-7 north. No alarms. Temperature 30. C. Total axle 28. Speed 5. Detector LCN, Kingston, 6-7 nord. Hauteur Bretagne. Température 3. 0. C. Essieu total 2. 8. Vitesse 5.
Okay.
This is Dorval Station. I got the Cornwall.
We have a favorable French hotbox detector. The next one will be fully in English. So we are done with the French one. Well, here we are at Cornwall. So there goes the CN. Okay, so that is CN M306, Toronto to Moncton, New Brunswick. 8101 is leading and it's D78CE, and we saw that unit on the way down to Montreal, DPUing on M306. And there was a XCREX with a DPU. I heard that was coming. Anyways, we are nearing Brockville. Well, we are approaching Brockville right now. We're going into the station to make a station stop. The last time we didn't do that, we just dropped off a J train.
Detector, Kingston, 124 north. No alarms. Temperature 26C. Total axles 28. Speed 46.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Alright, here we are at Brockville. Brockville Yard. There's the Brockville logo because there's a logo in Brockville. See what's happening next.
CN detector, Kingston 137. North, no alarms. Temperature 25. C, total axle 28. Speed 82.
Well, it's well, we are nearly Kingston, and it's starting to get late. Looks like so the rest of the trip is going to be a little bit in evening look. But by the time we get into Toronto, it's going to be dark. We got another green signal heading east, so I have a feeling we're going to meet with another train soon. So hopefully we can see it. Anyways, we are nearing Kingston. take that back. There goes my train right now. Looks like that was an M-2 liter. And then the motor train. We are at Kingston now, where this train's still going.
Kingston Station, I got it at Kingston.
Oh, we are DPU, couldn't see where I was at. That's probably Q106 or 108. Another ballot train. Anyways, here we are at Kingston. Passing by the wind turbines once again, just like heading east. We got another green signal heading east, so we're probably going to meet with another train. Hopefully I can get it on camera. I think that was Marysville. Yeah, green signal here. You'll see something. Hopefully. Here's another eastbound intermodal train. 2G folks. Burning power, unfortunately. But I'm glad it was burning, so because it snuck up on me. It's getting late for sure now. Maybe that's CN set 148. Brampton to Montreal. I could be wrong though. There goes that eastbound intermodal train. We should be near Belleville soon. And I think we are approaching a hot box detector as well. Could be one. Alright, very well. passing by the Belleville yard right now. You can see a lot of intermodal trains sitting. And some grain too. Not like before, we don't need to stop at Belleville, so we're going to be going by it. And apparently these rail cars have been sitting for a few years. Well, very well. Well, we just passed the Belleville Station. I noticed a rail vendor there. I was sitting on the other side so I couldn't see who that was. But looks like the yard is behind us. Not sure if you can see right now, but right now we're right beside the Belleville stop. That's where the CP trains run. So last time we went up there, we saw a CP train. Will it happen again tonight? We're about to find out, but I highly doubt it. But you never know. It's also interesting how the Belleville stop activates too when a CN or a freeway goes by. Find it really interesting. Well, we'll see what's going to happen next. Now, imagine if we see a CP train around this time. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. Well, right now, it's really dark. It's past 9 o'clock, and we are still running right beside the CP's Belleville stop. No CP trains yet here. Nothing much is going on this line. We passed a few trains, but that's the only thing happened. It's really dark. Can't really see anything now. That's why I decided to do most of the video when in the daytime before it's at night, because you can't see anything. But it's really more interesting at night because you can see the shadows of the trees and some other things too. We should be in Toronto in an hour and a half or so. Or an hour. So, possible now until something interesting happens. probably nearing Cobourg now. Yep, stairway beside the Belleville shop. And there's a rail. We stopped there the last time we were here. And now after Cobourg, everything went to dark again. So I might as well just stop it. Newtonville. Once again, that's where I met 3008 the last time we went by there. Looks like there was an eastbound train. Interesting. How coincidence, we met a train on the way down there in Newtonville and same with on the way back. Wow, that's very interesting. No CPs though, which sucks. But oh well, it's too dark to see them. That was our last turn crossing we have to go through till we get into Toronto. So that'll be it for the horns in this video. Here we are passing the Gold Transit Maintenance Yard. $681 sitting. Gold Transit cars here, you can see. It's really interesting at night. New cab cars. And yeah. And we're going to be going over the final hotbox defect detector. Now we are on the Lakeshore East line past Whitby. very well. Went over the defect detector for final CN defect detector. So no more CN detectors, Spain. Anyways, there's not very much to show you now. So I'm going to pause for now once we get to near Toronto. We're stopped at Scarborough, 10 minutes away from Toronto, and apparently we're going to be following a GO train down at 3640. There goes 308, bypassing Scarborough GO. So we are right now stopped and waiting at Scarborough due to a red signal. Well guys, right now we are getting close to Toronto. We are approaching there right now, just across to get over the DVP. Yep, there goes the DVP, you can see, and there's the Metrolinx ballot stop. I might as well do the closing right now because I'm tired and it's really dark out. So I really hope you enjoyed the train ride from Montreal to Toronto as much as I did. I had a wonderful time, and same with on the way up there. So yeah, well, there's nothing much to say, but thanks for coming. Thank you so much for coming with me, and I hope you enjoyed this train ride as much as I did. Until next time in the final part, when I take the GO train back, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks.
We are finally arriving to Toronto Station. We will open car 1, car 91, car 4, 5, and 6. I'll ask the people in car 3 to just wait until I pass through so I can open car 4. Thank you. And again, we do apologize for the late arrival here in Toronto.
Watch out for episode 4. More trains point of view go low. P.S. This is going to be the final part of the series. Hey! I really hope you enjoyed the trip to Montreal. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, if you enjoyed, I really hope